We're nearing All-Star Weekend here on ESPN. The Knicks come in with what has to be considered one of the poorer three-point attacks in the league. They should stay away from the long bomb if they want to be competitive in this one. They should find a tough matchup versus the Lakers, who come in expecting to go out and exert their dominance on the defensive end. To a man, everybody on the roster takes real pride in helping each other out. So, without delay, let's head over to New York, where Bob and Rod are ready to call the action in today's game.
Welcome aboard, Hoop fans. We're here at the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in New York. I'm Bob Steele, and I'm here with my partner, Rod West. Let's take a quick look at the starters. Any thoughts, Rod?
Antonio McDyess can't be counted out tonight, Bob. Sometimes teams forget this guy's capable of putting up some points, and then he punishes them.
Thanks, Rod. Let's head courtside for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions for the Los Angeles Lakers. At forward, Robert Horry. Also at forward, Rick Fox. At guard, Kobe Bryant. Also at guard, Derek Fisher. At center, Shaquille O'Neal. And now it's time to meet the starting lineup for the New York Knicks. At the center position, from Utah, 6'11", number 51, Michael Joliak. At forward, from Alabama, 6'9", number 34, Antonio McDyess. At guard, from Tennessee, 6'6", number 20, Allen Houston. Also at guard, from Illinois, 6'3", number 30, Brian. At the other forward position, from Alabama, 6'5", number 8, Latrell Sprewell.
The Lakers take the tip-off to start the game. Fisher dishes it off. The ball's loose. It's stolen. Passes. Passes. McDyess takes the turnaround J. Puts too much on it.
McDyess must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
The J was missed by Horry. Nice rebound by the 5-year man out of Utah.
Pick him up. 13 down. Right.
Passes it.
Double up.
Fades away inside. Gets the front rim.
Joliak has the uncanny ability to blow even the easiest shots inside, and that's sad.
Passes.
Help down low.
Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Batted away. Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Latrell Sprewell is pummeled, and he'll get an opportunity to grab the 2 from the line. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. O'Neal grabs the defensive board. There's the steal. Count that last jumper by McDyess.
McDyess is going to score here, but I love the pickpocket move that starts it off.
Their coach is always talking about pressure defense, Rod, so I think he's going to be happy with those results. O'Neal inbounds the ball. Fisher makes the pass. It's picked off.
I hate to say it, but I'm going to. That was a limp pass. If you want to get the outside pass beyond your defenders, you've got to put more zip on the ball. They did everything right to make the delivery, Bobby.
Passes.
Stay in.
7 seconds to shoot. Pass to the paint. Stolen.
Now, you got to like that pincher attack down low. You've got two of your guys crowding him. Chances are one of them is going to come away with the ball.
Bounce pass.
Watch the screen.
Gets airborne. Powers it down.
O'Neal made his mind up early that he was going with the flush.
Ball.
Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Sprewell has it.
Switch up.
Uses the crossover. Sprewell gets whistled for the charge. That's his first foul of the game.
Now, he went with the crossover, tried to get free, but the D didn't go for that at all. You better bring your credit card, because that's a charge.
Let's go, D. Let's go. You can do it. 14 cross. 305.
Fisher passes.
Ball.
They push it inside.
Right.
Tosses it back out. 7 on the shot clock. The 3 ball was dropped in by Fisher.
He is just brutal on the defense from the three-point land, Bob. Truly one of the great shooters in this league.
Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. McDyess elevates. Horry is going to be hit with the blocking call. That's his first foul of the game. He completes the three-point play. Horry throws it in.
The Lakers
Have the ball in a small deficit, 6-5. Passes in low. Passes outside. Fox puts it up from 11. Can't get it to fall.
Fox misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Caught by Williams.
Watch the pick.
Skies. Watches the lay-in.
Come on. Run the offense. Line it up. I got him.
Passes it.
8-3 go.
7 seconds to shoot. Horry takes a shot from the elbow. Gets the front rim. Can't get the tap to fall by Fox.
Watch the block.
Uses the crossover. Puts it up.
This is a textbook crossover, Bob. Check it out.
Boy, straight passes, man, and he lays it in for 2. Pretty move. Horry inbounds the ball. 55 seconds here in the first quarter.
Don't get hit. 2C.
Now in the paint. O'Neal puts it up inside. Puts too much on it.
Shaquille O'Neal can't believe he blew that one, and neither can I. No excuse at the finish when you're that close. The Knicks
Would love to extend their lead this trip down.
Ball.
The off-the-glass lay-in was cashed in by McDyess.
The Lakers
Bring it up. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Fisher passes it.
Inside. Pick him up.
Passes. The ball's loose. Goliath will leave the floor. Horry will come off the floor. George with the inbound.
Ball.
Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. It's stolen.
You just saw a really smart play on defense, Bobby. You watch for that crossover dribble, and then you get in there for the steal. That is textbook basketball.
The tray was missed by Sprewell. The defensive rebound by Walker. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 10-5.
The Knicks
Have the lead after one period, Rod. What's the key stat as far as you're concerned?
field goal percentage, Bob. They're definitely doing a better job in finding the open man, and that's why they've got a nice little lead.
Bounce pass. Grabbed by Ward. Ward wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be over and back.
Not what they wanted to do. Quite simply, mental mistake.
Baseline.
Shaw dishes it off.
Push 5.
The Lakers
Have the ball. They're shooting 33% from the floor. Count that last jumper by O'Neal.
O'Neal acts like he's going to drive it after making the drop step, but then he stops on a dime and pulls up for the sweet check.
Rod, that's so impressive when a player can change his momentum that quickly and still drain the jumper.
Hey, you never know when you're going to have to switch gears. The good players are always ready to put up the rock.
Thomas throws it in.
The Knicks
Could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Passes. Gets stopped by Shaw. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Rises up. It's blocked.
Up fake. Go, go, go. Hard, hard.
Passes.
Ball. Double.
Shaw fires. Can't sink the well-defended shot. Takes off. Gently drops it in.
Get him.
The Knicks are at the controls. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Moore passes the ball. They're inside. They work it in. McNice releases from the stripe. Can't take the lead. Passes it.
Circle one.
Goes with the crossover. Bryant commits the charge. That's his first foul of the game.
See, now right there, that's a guy who knows how to play defense. He was set exactly right, took the charge, and got the foul.
Thomas inbounds the ball.
Watch the screen.
Houston now has it.
1-on-1. It's going inside. Switch up.
It's stopped by Bryant. 7 on the shot clock. It's blocked.
He's in your face.
Goes with a leaner. Can't drop it in. Good defense, especially on that earlier block.
Sprewell has a first-rate mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot.
Help.
Inside. Takes a turnaround Jay. Rips cord.
Man, he is just in his element inside. What a player.
The Knicks
Have the rock. They're shooting 36% from the floor.
Don't get picked. Watch out.
Ward makes the pass. Thomas unloads from 10 feet out. Answers right back.
Thomas gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
O'Neal with the inbound.
Ball.
Passes. Picked off.
The Knicks,
Would love to extend their lead this trip down.
Smart read by the defensive guy, Bob. He saw what was going down, jumped out to pick the pass.
O'Neal gets whistled for blocking. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
He can't get the first. HORRY comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
Substitution for the Lakers.
Yanks it down inside.
I got him.
the Lakers
Head into the front court. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Dig 87, dig. 305.
Fisher passes.
Double.
Fox from inside gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
Fox didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Thomas throws it in. Passes it.
Get him.
Sprewell takes a wide open shot. Takes the lead.
Wide open, Bob. That's a gimme.
The Lakers
Bring it up. They're shooting 54% from the floor. Passes. They push it inside. O'Neal shoots. Can't answer back.
Shaquille O'Neal has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
tray was missed by Houston. Fisher with the ball. 55 seconds here in the second quarter. Fisher gets busy, gets fouled, he'll shoot a pair.
Easy call right there. He was mugged.
He ties it up. Thomas will come off the floor. Goliath inbounds the ball.
Ball.
The Knicks
Have the ball. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Williams passes it.
Yo, power stack.
In low.
Watch out inside.
Passes it. Sky! Dumps it down with one hand.
McDyess wasn't going to go up soft. You have to make sure the ball's going down when you're in that close. They can go 2 for 1 here if they hurry, Bob. The Lakers
Are at the controls. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes.
Watch outside.
O'Neal fades away inside. Gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 8 so far.
The Knicks
Work it up court. They're 0 out of their last 2 from the arc.
Watch the pick.
Pass low post. Takes a quick shot. Doesn't get the tough shot. O'Neal with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Did I really see that? Let's see it again, Rod.
You never back down on offense. You go up strong and you finish strong, just like he does here.
He's going to the charity stripe for the possible 3-point play. He can't complete the 3-point play. Corrals the defensive board. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 19-16. Let's throw it to Clark in the studio for a quick halftime recap.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Here's a quick breakdown of the numbers from the first half. The Lakers have done a great job of taking and hitting higher percentage shots, but surprisingly, this game is still close. Expect a real dogfight out there in the second half. Shaquille O'Neal, in the first half, has a total of 8 points and 1 steal. A clear choice for our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. We'll send you back to Bob and Rod.
Sprewell with the inbound.
Clear out.
Williams dishes it off. Gets cut off by Fox. 7 seconds to shoot. Passes it. Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Houston comes away empty, but he was playing pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
Ball. Watch that low.
Passes.
2 and 4, 5.
The steal.
Great job with the steal. Plays like that can decisively shift the momentum of a ball game.
Nabbed by McDyess.
Coach 15. Watch power.
Pass to the paint. McDyess gets aggressive. Watches the lay-in.
I got it. 82 safe side.
Fisher launches from beyond the arc. Bounces off the left rim and out. O'Neal uses the leader inside. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
Shaquille O'Neal doesn't score the easy inside bucket and give up some love to the defender right there. You never give up on defense.
Fisher brings it up. He's shooting 50% from the arc.
3 and 5.
Out on the wing.
Screen coming.
Shoots from the top of the key. Gets back iron and out.
He was able to get a good look thanks to that pick, but he just couldn't knock it down. The Knicks
Have the rock. They haven't hit a shot from the arc.
Ball.
Williams passes the ball.
Sit down.
7 seconds to shoot. Count that last jumper by Houston.
simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
Especially when you're able to knock down the open jumper on a consistent basis. Fox throws it in. Fisher has the rock. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. Passes it. Out. In the paint. Kicks it out. O'Neal is asking for it in the post. 7 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. Can't get it to drop. Good position and tip by O'Neal.
They've been hitting the offensive glass hard the entire game, and that has put them on top. The Knicks
head into the front court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Launches from beyond the arc. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 7.
Allen Houston found the soft spot in the defense. They weren't guarding him on that shot at all. The Lakers
have it. They're 1 out of their last 2 from the arc. Received by Fox. HORRY from inside. Defensive rebound by Sprewell.
HORRY is a proud warrior inside, so he has to be a little humbled when he blows an easy one like that. The Knicks
will get this one back. Sprewell inbounds the ball. Now in the paint. Houston goes with the fadeaway. Double. It's blocked.
Bobby, he has such great anticipation. He's easily one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Definitely, Rod. He lets their perimeter defenders take more risk when they know they have a big-time shot blocker backing them up like that. Pass right wing. The Knicks turn it over. That's their 8th. Ward looks fresh coming back on the floor.
You know they've got those lines painted there for a reason. A good player knows exactly where he is at all time and does not slip out of bounds like that.
Fisher makes the pass. Passes. 7 seconds to shoot. The J was off the mark by Fisher.
That's a nice job fighting on the offensive board.
Fox capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
Now sometimes it's just smarter to tip that ball right back in on the putback rather than bringing it down so it can just get stripped.
He fought for position and made the play. Sprewell with the inbound.
The Knicks
can tie it up with a basket. This trip down. Jumps up. Goes glass on the lay-in. Passes it. Fisher brings it up. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Fisher has it. It's knocked away. Ward swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game. Inside pass. They're inside. Releases from the stripe. Hits the bucket, and his 7th point this quarter. He's got 9 in the game. Pick him up. Fisher has the ball. He's 2 of 5 from the floor. Now left wing. Pass caught by Bryant. Takes the turnaround J. Can't tie it up.
Bryant was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession. The Knicks
could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Ward passes. Launches from beyond the arc. Kisses it off the right rim, then in. We've just finished the 3rd quarter. The score, 28-23.
The Knicks
took the lead after trailing at halftime. What's been the difference statistically, Rod?
Three-point shooting, Bob. Good three-point shooting can really stretch out the defense. They're having good success from the arc. The defense should be aware of that.
HORRY throws it in. Passes. Puts it up. Gets it to fall. He's money from there.
Bryant didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Ball. Ward passes it. Houston is at the controls. He's 1 of 3 from the arc. Lob low post. Deflected. And it's loose inside. Takes the shot from about 6. Can't drop it in. Good defense, especially on that earlier block. Passes it. Stay in. Bryant shoots. Gets back iron and out. Ward has the ball. The Knicks are at the controls. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes. Caught by Sprewell. 7 on the shot clock. Launches from beyond the arc. Nails it.
Three-point shot is his forte, and of course, he nails that one. Bob, you have got to watch him close out there in the outskirts.
Fisher works it up court. He's shooting 33% from the arc. Pass back. Fisher dishes it off. 7 seconds to shoot. Takes the turnaround J. Drops in the well-defended shot.
Oh, nice adjustments. He is so tough from that range.
The Knicks work it up court. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the arc. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
McDyess is only an average shooter in the best of conditions, and with the defender all over him, that certainly wasn't the best condition.
Lets it go from the wing. Doesn't get it all the way there.
O'Neal hits the finishing touches on a double-double, throwing up some pretty impressive numbers when his team needed them the most.
Passes. The Knicks have the rock. They're shooting 44% from the floor. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Houston has to take the blame for that. That pick was pretty good, and he should have been able to lose that defender. The Lakers
head into the front court. They're shooting 33% from the arc. O'Neal takes off. Knocks it in, and he's got a dozen. Goliath inbounds the ball.
The Knicks
would love to extend their lead this trip down. Ward passes the ball. High rises. Down it goes. Nice finger roll. Fisher heads up court. He's shooting 40% from the floor. Passes it. O'Neal shoots from the top of the key. Puts up a miss.
O'Neal might want to consider taking that shot a few feet closer where he's a lot more comfortable.
Sprewell has it. He's 2 of 5 from the floor. Bounce pass.
13 down. Line it up, line it up.
Inside. It's loose. Stolen.
The Lakers
can cut into the lead with a basket here. Bryant rises up. Houston gets called for the block. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. Ward will head to the bench. McDyess with the inbound. The Knicks have it. They're 2 out of their last 6 on the floor. Williams makes the pass. 7 seconds to shoot.
The Knicks
will take a timeout here.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Bob. Let's see how they manage the clock.
42 seconds here in the game.
O'Neal continues to pester the offense into coughing it up and coming away with big-time steals. A few more plays like that, and they just might squeak by with this one.
Passes. Takes a wide open shot. Can't drop down his shot.
Now you're going to see that shot go in most of the time. Big break for the defense. The Knicks
take their last timeout. Sprewell throws it in. Houston launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get the go-ahead bucket.
Houston was left in the lurch after that poor pick. His teammates have to help him out a little better than that. The Lakers
will take their very last timeout. Fisher now has it. They work it in. Tosses it back out. Into the low post. HORRY fades away inside. A defensive rebound by Houston. Sprewell has the ball. He's 2 out of his last 5 from the floor. Fisher with the personal. That'll be his second foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second.
The Lakers
bring it up. They're 1 out of their last 3 from the arc. He made it! That was a big shot to force overtime by O'Neal. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 34-31. And that wraps it up. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Thanks for joining us here at the ESPN postgame show. I'm Clark Dishman. The Knicks come away with a close 3-point win over the Lakers. They now move to 24-24 on the year. The Knicks statistically played a pretty even match tonight, but they were the hungrier team. You can't find desire on any official stat sheet, but tonight, that's what proved to be the difference. Shaquille O'Neal finished with a total of 12 points and 3 steals. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. Terrific performance. Well, that will do it for now. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you next game.